What is good? Osiris here, stuck in the middle. And when we talk about social media and all this distrust in our country, the number one reason that we have this problem is a lack of transparency. When there's no transparency, people fill that void with whatever they want to fill it with. And I have no problem with that, as long as you don't portray facts when they're something as a fact when it's not a fact. But I'm talking about banning social media is where I'm going with this. Banning people off of social media. This is an account, Art Taking Back, who has had some struggles. I think it's a great account, but the account got all its followers wiped. I don't know how that happens, what happens there. So I think they had over 100,000 followers or something like that. They were all wiped, got back to 47 very quickly because that's how popular of an account it is and a good marketer that is. But now it looked like it got banned as of when I saw this. So it doesn't matter. Maybe the account's back up now. I don't know. But it just says account suspended. Twitter suspends accounts that violate Twitter's rules. We don't have transparency. I said, can we get some help? Maybe an account did something that is illegal. That's the only reason that I would want someone banned. But who knows what happens? I'm asking for, is there a way to give someone who is banned the ability to make the reason public? So we need a lot of transparency. So it would be up to the account, the person that got banned, and it would give you an option to say, hey, do you want to make a message? Do you want a final message for people? And maybe that would have to be kind of screened because who knows? It doesn't matter what they're banned for. I think they should be able to have a final message as long as that message doesn't break the rules. But maybe that's asking too much. Who knows? But at the very least, I would like to see if someone gets banned, that they have the ability to make the reason they got banned public. And the reason they got banned should have a very specific, the quote. Well, in Twitter, it's easier because it should just show you the tweet. It shouldn't be like an accumulation of anything. It should be, here's the tweet you made, and here's why you got banned. And if you go to the page, you would have the option of, and they would give you a warning, this tweet was banned for hate speech or something like that. And then you would have the option to click on it to see why they got banned if you're curious. We need transparency. Is that asking too much? There's a lot that needs to happen with social media, and I'm not for the Elon Musk Twitter Blue thing. Well, it's better than what was going on before. If you don't know, Elon Musk said we'll charge a fee, whatever the fee is, anywhere from $8 to $20, and you'll be able to get verified. You'll still be able to stay anonymous. But that's still not free speech. You shouldn't have to pay to get, promoted, because what would happen is you could still use the site if you were not verified, but you would just be deranked, basically. Deprioritized, whatever that means. But if Elon makes the algorithm public, I guess that could help, but that's not free speech. You shouldn't have to do that. I don't know what the answer is there. I think the answer is some type of, that Twitter obviously has to be, I don't know the proper wording here, a public utility type of thing. So basically like the phone company where you can't ban someone just because they said something you don't like. But we, especially with the report of the collusion between our security agencies in the government and private corporations, we should be demanding people to resign in a bipartisan manner. But let me know what you think. Do you think it makes sense that the government, maybe you could do these little things, because it's going to ask a lot for the government to protect us on the social media platforms. We'll see what happens with the Texas case and Florida case where they're suing to go to the Supreme Court to make that happen. But I'm still open for these baby steps too, where it's like, okay, you guys have to give the specific, if it's YouTube, you've got to give the specific quote, give the specific timestamp. And the same thing would happen with YouTube. If I get banned from YouTube for this video, YouTube should give me the option, do you want to make it available, the clip that got you banned? I know what they're worried about is people being able to bypass it and say, oh, if I say Paulie P instead of the real name, if I say Nancy P instead of the real name, I get bypassed it. So what? If you're able to bypass, you're able to bypass it. You should be able to speak. Let me know if that makes sense. That's all I wanted to get through there. Visit middlemega.com for all my videos, all my other channels. I just did one on Dr. David French, and he's spreading misinformation on Hammergate. Let me know what you think. Take care.